You know, I will be so happy when Halloween's over and I can get rid of all this candy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the candy and the chocolate, but it does not do good for me right here. Anyway, I watched Fall of the House of Usher, the new Netflix series by Mike Flanagan, and it is totally within the Halloween spooky season vibe. Well, let's talk about it. The Fall of the House of Usher is a great limited series by Mike Flanagan. And you may have heard that name before because he did Midnight Mass, which is one of my favorite limited horror series of all time. The House of Bly Manor and The Haunting of Hill House. He's really good at these kind of stories. And this one is actually based on Edgar Allan Poe's multiple poems, but mainly, of course, we see the Raven, and he does talk about the House of Usher. So, Edgar Allan Poe's story, and they really lean into that. You see the Raven in multiple episodes, and the evil entity. We're not even really going to say what it is, but what I believe it is a crossroads demon. That's what I believe. The actual the evil entity is a crossroads demon. Although other reviewers will say it's something totally different, but that's what I believe. I've watched enough Supernatural to tell you it's a crossroads demon. Alright, so really, this show was about two characters. The brother and sister of Usher. Now, it shows them from little kids until they're very old for now. And like I said, a crossroads demon, and if you watch Supernatural, you know you have to make a deal. So they did make a deal. And that deal lasted them till basically when the show starts. And all of the bad things that happened to this family happened within a span of 2 weeks. And there are some gruesome deaths. I mean, gruesome. The first one, if that didn't catch you off guard, nothing will. It's a huge party, and there's this, I can't tell you, I want you to watch it. I really want you to watch this show, and there's this huge party, and there's just something that happens, and it's a sight. It'll give you nightmares. But that's just one death. There's multiple deaths in this show, and there's multiple ways that these people die. I'm not going to tell you who dies, how they die anymore, because I'm not going to ruin it for you, and I don't want to ruin any of this. I'm not going to spoil it. I really want you to watch this. This is on Netflix. It's 8 episodes, and it is so worth the watch. It is definitely good for the Halloween season. If you're not a little creeped out at what you see, something wrong with you. So that's really all I'm going to say. I don't want to give away anything. I just want you to go watch this show and tell me what you think after you've seen it, or if you've already watched it, tell me what you think in the comments below. Tell me that you like what I'm telling you here, and comment below. Subscribe as well, and let me know how I'm doing for the watchers. Also, give my boy Blair Bass some love on his Instagram, talking about retro toys, Carolina reviews. Now, also, keep watching, because I'm going to be doing the new Leo DiCaprio, Robert De Niro, Martin Scorsese movie very soon as well. We'll talk about that later at the next review, and we'll see you then.